of July, we had National Lipstick Day. Well, that day is not today, but every day can be Lipstick Day with Carrie Wilson of Carrie Wilson Makeup. And I have so many questions.
Well, I have so many answers then.
Well, good. Let's dive right in.
Sure.
Okay.
So, biggest thing is to line or not to line. I hear it a lot from clients. Should I line my lips? If so, what color should I use? And this is what I'm going to tell you. Not everybody has time to line or will line, and that's okay. But it does make your lipstick stay on longer, makes it look more polished, gives you more fullness at some points. But you want to make sure that nobody really knows that you're lining.
So you want to match your color?
Match your color.
Are you lined right now?
I am.
See, I never would have guessed.
So there's a couple of tricks that you can do. Choose something that's really close to your natural lip color. That way, if you're throwing on a gloss, nobody's really going to know, which is what I've done today. You can line a little thicker if you want to, but never go too far out of your lip line and never do anything that's too dark, because you don't want people to go, she's trying to make her lips look bigger. Keep it natural.
Yes, because that is kind of one of those old school tricks that never really tricked anybody.
That's right.
And so let's talk about these, because I actually always think that, is this a gloss that I'm looking at right now?
Actually, it looks like a gloss, but it's a lip velvet.
Okay, because I always feel like, oh, I'm just going to wear a gloss, but then I always feel like I want color.
Like it's not enough. So this is sort of a new formula. You're going to see them in many, many different lines. Many different brands are carrying them. They're called a lip velvet. And basically, it comes with typically like a doe foot applicator like this, but it's more matte. And it's more velvety in texture, and they're typically very, very pigmented. So you're going to get bold, defined color from these. They're not going to be sheer, and they're not going to be glossy. Now, you can put a gloss over them, but the great thing is they stay on really well.
Do they, the stay-on types that I've tried dry my lips out, so that's the difference here?
Every formula is going to be different, every brand. Okay. So you're really going to try some of them. Some of them dry so quickly, you have to be very careful how you put them on. Are they going to last all day? Yes. But how are they going to feel? You're just going to have to try different brands. This one happens to be more of what I call a flexible wear, meaning it kind of moves with the lips. It never feels too drying. You may have to touch it up a little bit more, but it's still going to last for hours and hours, which is great.
Nice. And then we're looking at more traditional delivery of lipstick.
That's right.
But what colors are in right now?
So the great thing about color right now is you can really play. You're going to see, well, Walmart just did this study. What is the most popular lip color in different states? Florida happened to be pink.
Oh, okay.
And really, DC was the only one that rated highest on red. But you're going to find corals and reds and magentas, roses, mauves. I mean, even something as trendy as, do you see this gray here?
I do. And that, it actually comes very close to the shirt you're wearing. It's kind of a green gray.
That's right.
I really would be surprised to see somebody in that, but I know that they...
That is trend. I mean, high trend.
Really?
And it may, but it doesn't mean that we all need to wear it walking around. I mean, let's say we're going out to a club and it's very trendy. You could pull that off possibly. Okay. But it's not something you have to pull off. I mean, remember, if you look in the mirror and you don't feel pretty, move on. Take it off and move on. But that is like a very in thing right now, but you'll find purples and blues and greens and all kinds of really cool colors. And then the next thing that I actually really love is metallics. So you're going to find metallics in glosses and in lipsticks, also in velvets as well. But when I say metallic, what you're seeing is like this crushed, almost metal look mixed into that color. So you're going to find it in glosses as well. So it's a cool way if you want to get a gloss that you could add it onto a lipstick that you already love and get this really, really metallic-y.
Now that is very interesting. That's a look. I'll keep my, I'm more prone to want to try that than I would the gray, to be honest with you. But it's like you said, it's an individual thing. If you would like to reach out to Carrie Wilson Makeup, and we'll link to your website from ours, rivercitylivetv.com, and we'll be right back.